right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Russia. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, Paddy the Baddie Pimblett. You wonder if he could sell out this arena by himself. A lot of these people are here to see him here tonight, and he has been off to the races in the UFC thus far. Began his career with a couple of wins, both of them producing finishes and bonuses, but now there's an uptick in competition. Now the stylistic challenges get stiffer, and as humbly as Paddy could say it, my game is ready. I have not been resting on my laurels. I've been going to Justin Flores and training my judo in California. I'm bouncing around getting the best looks. You're going to see a totally different version of Paddy Pimblett here tonight. Pimblett going for the takedown here, but he misses. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that search and strike.
Pimblett going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Fast pace here in the early going. Jab counter for him there. Leg kick now. Counters with a left. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Both are landing there.
Nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nicely done.
Gotta be careful here.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Pimblett's in half guard.
Big ground and pound. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. He's got to be careful here. Beautiful ground strikes landing.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. That was nice. Oh, right into mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pimblett. Bleeding from his cheek now.
It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Come on, 60 seconds.
Under a minute now to go round one. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's gonna attack armbar here. Arm is very tight. This has got to be the end of the fight. This fight hurt.
Oh, submission defense. He gets out.
On this, in that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, straight punch. Leg kick. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Pimblett's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
He gets a single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hands.
Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Good jab. lands a nice straight.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse, you gotta play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. There's the kick, it's blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice straight left hand.
All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Right on the button. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. It's a pretty fast jab. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Pimblett's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Just out of range with the straight left hand. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, misses with the jab. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Our next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
Jab, snaps the head back.
attempt, it's blocked. Back and forth we go. Now some separation. Pimblett's got a pretty deep bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left.
Oh, big right hand.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Making all these shots count. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here.
You need to work on this position.
He's got to be careful here.
And now he's got the back. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Pimblett. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
2 minutes remain in the round.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pimblett's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this. He's out. What submission defense on display?
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting at it.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Seconds winding down in round 3. Oh, and now pulling guard. No! Goes for the flying arm bar.
He posted his foot on the hip. He used his opponent's weight to...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets,
the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And that one certainly found the target.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he blocked that one. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Pimblett's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Out of range with that one. Oh! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. The uppercut flails and misses. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling.
Oh, man. Now he's back up.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the...
Oh! Pimblett's pretty swollen. Watch, the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Pimblett's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight.
Clinch position.
And now some distance as they pull apart.
He can't even stand.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh, doing work with the jab. Pimblett's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Straight punch is true. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Under a minute now to go in this one. Push kick there to the body. Just missed with the straight left hand. that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
Right.
and your night can be over, or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop for this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. Heading back to the corner after that round. Pimblett's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, nice hand speed as the counter with the right is good. Hook lands. Just out of range with that left hook. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Pimblett's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Pimblett's back in half guard, very comfortable here. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish,
Oh, he escapes.
he got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Nice.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard. Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
That submission looks tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Final 10 seconds of the fight. And there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-46, 49-46, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Rusher.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.